Okay, here we are at Clarke Auction Gallery. I'm going to preview a few of the wonderful paintings we have coming up on Sunday, January the 22nd at our auction here in Larchmont, Westchester, New York. Small collection, but really wonderful, and some gems here. So I'm going to start off first with this oil and canvas. It's a nice large painting. You can see the lady there with her two servants with the parasols ready to keep her dry. This is by an artist called Zhao Gao. Hopefully I haven't got it wrong. This comes from a Greenwich estate. It's one of three that came from there, and it is estimated 10 to 15,000. Over here we have a Dali lithograph, one of I believe three here, pencil signed and numbered over there on the left. Atop that we have two paintings by this artist. He's a Latvian American artist. His name is Raimons Starpans. This has a Maxwell Gallery label. A few paintings came out of a Mamaroneck home, and they were from the Bay Area on the West Coast. So this was when he was doing his art in the 50s. I believe this one is dated 58. It's an oil and canvas. Okay, over here we're going to go with the highlight of the sale, although all the paintings are great. This is by Reuben. It's an oil and canvas, a large landscape. It's called Road to Safford. This came from the estate of Hope Weil via her family, and anyone who's been watching will see that we did a beautiful release by Faith. This painting is one of four in the sale, two of which are oils. This one is estimated 350,000. It's also going to come with a certificate from Carmela and David Rubin from the Rubin Museum. They've been very good to us. We will also be releasing a press release from them because Rubin was a very good family friend of Hope Weil, and when he was in America, he would stay at her home in Bedford, and they became very friendly, and the family have a lot of art by his, so I hope this is a good chance for you to purchase a really exceptional and wonderful piece of art. This is the book it's featured in by Sarah Wilkinson. Okay, over here, up on top here, we have another painting by the Chinese artist. This time it's an oil and canvas, Xiao Gao. Small but wonderful, has Christie's label on the back of it. Below that we have another Dali, this is called Chrysanthemum. It's a lithograph, and it's from the Flora Delinate suite. To the right of that, this is beautiful. Nice oil on board after Holbein Jr. This has some writing on the back of it, some dating on the back of it, so go to clarkeny.com. This came out of a West Side New York City estate. Still in pretty good shape, has a cradled back on it. Okay, we're going to swing over here. If you see any paintings around we miss, it's because there are too many, and you go to clarkeny.com too. This one, once again, is by Starpans, Raymond Starpans, Bay Area artist, Maxwell Gallery label on the back of it. Next to this, I put this in, so it's not a huge listing, but a wonderful gouache by an artist called Norma Cohen. It's of Gertrude Stein and Alice Tokias seated there at the fire. Over here, this is an ink. This is by Reuben. It also came from the Hope Weil estate, and has a nice dedication to Faith there on the right-hand side and dated. Below this we have a pencil signed and numbered. This is a print by Picasso and Jacques Villon, pencil signed Jacques Villon on the right, signed and numbered Picasso lower left. This is called Nature Mort. It's quite a rare print, estimated I believe 6 to 9,000. And to its left, another wonderful Reuben oil and canvas. This is a Galilean landscape, beautiful with the camel going up and the trees and the village scenes and the mountains. Absolutely wonderful painting, great condition, great colours. Once again from the Hope Weil estate. Atop that Russian artist, we get quite a few. This is a nice one, extra large, probably a Venetian coastal scene with the still life on the window. It's by David Burlyuk, and it's dated, my eyes are good there, 1959 or 4, I believe. Below here we have a watercolour by Reuben from the same estate. This is the last of the four. There are a couple of prints, but great movement on this. You can see the farmer with the camel and the donkey there. Atop there, another third one by the Chinese artist. And up to the top left, we have a very beautiful impressionist painting by the French artist Chigot. Nice oil and canvas, great colours, wonderful feel to that. Okay, after that, we're going to move into the main room. We're going to move along. I'm not going to be as detailed, but I'm going to give everyone a chance to see what the amount of stuff we have. So here we have, look along the wall, we have this African American print by Robert Blackburn in sort of rough shape, but quite a rare print. Moving quickly and along here, we have two paintings by this artist up here, Nick DeAngelis, New Jersey artist. I had quite a lot of him before. Below this, we have this large abstract oil on canvas. It's by an American artist called Frederick Fayas. Moving right along atop there, we have a triptych by, it's a chromolithograph by Russian artist George Karl Fahler, German. Below this, I really like this painting, and I think the name is very apropos. It's called Sand Rift, and it's by an artist called Lamar Briggs. Wonderful colors and looks exactly as the title sounds. Here's the two Rubin prints that we have on the sale. I believe they're one lot together. Atop that, we have a Max Ernst. Moving right along, atop an oil and canvas by Tom Ida, once again from that Bay Area collection that came from Amarnik. This here is actually not a painting, but it's a wonderful micro mosaic done into a painting. Moving right along here, top there, we have this Washington School, very large abstract. And below it, we have this very large, sort of mixed media by Josep Guinvar y Bertran, a Spanish artist. Really wonderful here. You can see the birds up here carved in the wood, the straw and the different colors, the moon. More birds up there, good large size. Once again, we have Nick DeAngelis here, sort of an abstract of a machine age figure. Then atop that, that's an artist called Leonard Everett Fisher. Gonna move along, staying behind you here. We're gonna move along here. Up here we have an Audubon print. We have an oil and canvas up here. We've attributed it to Tabuena. It's really beautiful and it does look like him. We could not find a signature. Below that, a buffet. Moving right along, you'll see some old master type paintings on the wall there. Nice seascapes. Atop there, that drawing is by an African American artist actually called Avel de Knight. Beautiful drawing. We have two other African American artists in the sale, that Robert Blackburn and an artist called Greg Ridley. Below that, nice American landscape. We have a few paintings by the artist David Kreitzler. Up here you see the nudes and the ballerina seated there. This is a great painting. It's showing a lot of interest. It's actually very well done as well as great subject matter, but that's in the eyes of the beholder. It's by Joseph Shirley Shepherd, excuse me. Oil on board, signed lower right, dated in the 70s. Moving right along, we have portraits, we have still lifes, we have some beautiful, these are two French watercolors up there, unfortunately illegibly signed. We have a Cobel French scene, we have two Delarue paintings up there. We have more still lifes. This is a very nice little oil on, this came from Greenwich, an oil on canvas in English primitive. The girl on the horse, she looks a bit angst on the horse, probably her first time riding. We have a collection of paintings by Wilton Robert Lockwood. We've sold some before it came down through the family of this portrait of a gentleman. These two gentlemen up here, right up top, the gentleman with the beard. Over here we have, this is great, there's an oil on board called Angora Kittens by Jules Leroy. More here by Lockwood. And I'm going to let you just run down focusing on the hub wall. We can hit, that's the African American there, Greg Ridley, sort of with the metal, the gilt metal in the center. Lots more paintings, including more Dali's. So go to clarkeny.com to view these. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to call us at 914-833-8336. If you're interested in viewing any of the paintings, including the Rubens, you can do it prior to the preview dates, which are 3 days before the sale. But you ring us and you can come in anytime, noon to 6 p.m. Just give us a call and we will arrange for you to view it, or also if you want to set up phone bids. I want to thank everyone for the last year. It was a great year, and I want to thank everyone for the way we're starting this year, and I hope everyone has a healthy, happy, peaceful new year. Thank you.